right, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor league baseball from the Double-A level coming up. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And today's starter, Emerson Hancock. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Enis Leonard. Here's the pitch, runner on the goal. Center field. Wilson makes the grab, and there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Ripped on a line, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, number 15. Line drive, caught. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Andre Jackson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're still scoreless. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Pajes around third. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Stepping in, Devin Mann. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Larson makes the grab, and there's one down. To second with the throw-in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. And here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte. In the air, center field. Wilson raging back towards the wall. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, number 1.
Here we go for Arkansas, the first baseman.
Jackson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's one out the bottom of the second. Number 76 now at the plate.
Third baseman.
On the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now Marcus Wilson. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. And now number 65 in there for strike 1.
65.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.